Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all of that good stuff. Salam alaikum. Wa alaikum salam.
Folks, welcome to muzzletough.youtube.com/org. Okay. We want to thank you for joining us and for checking out this wheel spin courtesy of Flork. Flicker.
I don't think you're allowed to pronounce it that way.
Whatever. All right, here we go. Let's go blue.
Ooh. Ooh.
So does this mean that, let's say you're working at a job and you mess up, you put the toilet paper roll on backwards, that kind of thing, and all of a sudden all of your coworkers come in and each say in unison, imagine there's like 8 people saying this, Flickerg, you put on the toilet paper backwards, you are now fired. And that's the firing squad, dude.
I don't think that that's what they mean. But
what do they mean?
I will say, by the way, if that was a thing in America,
it is
that every time you got fired, 8 people would stand in front of you and just go, "You're fired." I'll be honest with you, I'd be completely fine with that. That sounds great.
They brought the whole squad out, dude.
One of them will dress up like Donald Trump. You're fired. I can't do a Trump.
They have to dress like his whole cabinet, though. So, a lot of jumpsuits. All right, here we go. These just good
firing
jokes today.
Squad. Firing squad. If you do a crime like Moira, and you get caught
Like
doing
what?
the Moiras, you're doing the Moiring.
Murder.
No.
I can't say that.
I don't know if we can say murder. Moira.
Can you say killed him dead, though? I mean, what if you just say killed him dead?
Killed him dead. Killed him dead.
Like old Western speak, yeah.
One word, KIL''DEMDED. Killed him dead.
Killed him
dead.
Dead.
Killed him dead. Okay, fine. If you done killed him dead, I think it's proper that someone will kill done you dead.
Also one word.
Yep.
I think the firing squad of all of the options of like ways to die.
Yeah.
Although, like I always wondered this about gun wounds. After I survived my last firing squad.
Well, okay. You know what? Here's the thing.
I'll just hold on to my point.
No, go ahead.
No.
I
was gonna say yes. Anyway, go on.
No, go ahead, Ben. Fill the space.
All right. Yeah, Mayor's got a text. He's got to send a text. Okay, so a bullet is this big, right? And then you get shot and it lands. What if the whole firing squad just hits like kill 'em dead spots? Like they just only hit your shoulders. You know what I mean? Does this mean that you're going to bleed out? Like, is this just as bad as like just getting stabbed to death? Or is it that when you get shot, it ruptures your insides in such a way that you'll be guaranteed dead in the next like 5 seconds? Because in that case, it's actually, the numbers wise, that's pretty quick.
I guess it depends what kind of round they're using, and how many people. Because I guess it's a firing squad, 8 people. Is that what it is?
I have no idea.
I mean, you got to assume they're all aiming for the head or heart, right? Because if they're all standing a certain distance away and they're all marksmen, no one's going for center mass. They're trying to kill you. They're not trying to torture you. So I did a quick cursory Google glance, and basically, just to put your mind at ease, if you do survive the firing squad, they'll just reload and keep shooting you.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. However, I'm going to mispronounce this name, but
it's Joe Biden. It's pretty easy. Okay.
A soldier for Pancho Villa during the Mexican Revolution. He was named Wenceslao Miguel Herrera.
You talking about Wenceslao Miguel Herrera?
Yeah, Wenceslao Miguel Herrera. He got sent in front of the firing squad, and he got riddled with bullets and lived for another 60 years. So he's like the exception.
That's a slow death. That's a real slow death. He's just sitting there for the next 60 years bleeding out. Like you
This
guys got to work
happened
on your
in
aim, dude.
1920. Dear God,
He's still sitting there,
dude,
dude.
the medical. Because oh my God, he's born in 1890, so it happened when he was 30. So when he was 30, this dude
It's
got
never too late.
shot by the firing squad, walked it off somehow for another 60 years till he was 90.
I think they were using
Damn.
I think they were using them Play-Doh bullets.
Is this a philosophy pun?
They must have been not his best friends, and yet they were still using Play-Doh bullets. Not very platonic, if you ask me.
What are we even talking about over here? Listen,
we're
the
talking about
firing squad. We're
big
talking about
brain
the firing
shit.
squad. Ben, if you had to go, would you rather be hanged or the firing squad?
Mm.
Firing squad, of course.
Well, what kind of hanged? Is it like they're gonna drop me down in front, like it's gonna be like one of those like Clint Eastwood movies or something like this? Because that's pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. And
No,
then I
but
get to say my final words to everyone. I can be like, "Y'all suck," and then they
you can
drop
do
me.
that. You can do that. No, you could do that at the firing squad.
I don't know.
And
They might
plus,
be.
at the firing squad, you can choose to wear an eye thing or not. If you want to face down your, your things at the very end, you can be like, Jacques.
No, I would keep the. I wouldn't wear the eye mask because there's always a chance I could just matrix my way out of there. I would try. I would attempt to do a matrix.
Pretty sure you're like either backed up to a wall or tied to a post. Fairly certain.
That's the power of the bee. Clearly, you haven't taken the red pill or the blue pill, Mayor.
I go purple pill, baby. Half and half.
They're giving me one of those. They're giving me a silver tipped pill.
It's good. Listen, I think it's simple. I think it's simple. I think the firing squad should be brought back. The death penalty should be reinstated in all 51, 52 territories of the United States of America.
The sky geographies.
And I think maybe soon to be, well, we'll see how that all turns out. Anyway,
I have an idea.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
All right, here's what we do.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Yeah.
It's a crime deterrent.
Yeah.
The
firing squad is a crime deterrent.
No. Here we go. Here's what it is. You ready?
Yeah.
Traveling fire squad.
Oh,
okay, so check this out.
Yeah.
Check this out. The firing squad can only be active in one state at a time.
Mm-hmm.
But if you commit a crime while they're in town,
no.
Like, that's what it is.
Wait a minute. So it's random. You don't know what
totally
state they're. Oh, that's good.
They're like Robin Hood types. They just
I fucking like.
They ride the trains, dude.
But
they
ride
the trains.
But they're sanctioned by the government.
Oh, it's a government program.
Oh, phenomenal! Our tax dollars finally doing something.
It's a couple of gruff guys. You know what I mean? They're 50s, 60s. They were like, oil rig dudes. Like,
they just want to kill.
Couple bounty
they just
hunters.
Want to kill.
They want to kill. They want to kill everyone.
But with permission.
They need permission.
That's the most important part about killing. And here's what we permission.
Do. You just send them out on their way, and they travel.
Oh yeah.
They make fires at night. Okay.
Along the highways they talk and byways.
They fight over the fires. Sometimes someone dies. They get into
it. Guitar. They have one guy named Willie with a violin. He's great.
Yeah. He's dead now, but
Willie died?
They honor him. They just sing and clap. Now. It's sad. It's a very sad state of affairs. Willie did die. Stray bullet.
Oh, Willie.
Oh, Willie. But anyway, if you're in the state of Timbuktu while they are in the state of Timbuktu, dude, then they're gonna Timbuk shoot. You know what I'm saying? And now what happens is, in order to make it fully fair, what they do, we give them drones. So they sit by the fire and they just drone over the city they're in. And if they see you commit a crime, like if you jaywalk or some shit like that, dude, they're coming in.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna shoot you on the spot and then just move on. There'll be dead bodies everywhere. They're gonna get a few wrong sometimes. You know what I mean?
It's okay.
They can't age verify. So you could be like 87 years old and just be like, fuck it. I've lived in this town my whole life. I've never jaywalked once, but it's 11:57 p.m. and I have to get home because my knees hurt. And then you take one step in the street, like that movie, the White Castle movie, and then suddenly you turn around and the ghost of Willie is there. And he says something like, "You should know did that. You won't walk in the street when he says the thing." Then all of a sudden you hear that was the last thing you heard. And you're
Oh,
done.
dude, that's been great. That's been great. I have been listening to every word you said,
Mm-hmm.
and so have the viewers. And if
Good.
they agree with you, they're going to comment down below and say, Ben, I agree
What
with you.
was my name?
Flakig, I
Flakig.
agree with you.
Who doesn't agree with Flakig?
Who doesn't agree with Flakig? Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all of that good stuff. Salam alaikum. Wa alaikum salam.
Okay, no, don't put that part. It's okay. We don't need that.